Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this Etheria restart video. So in this Etheria restart video, we are back with the most original Terrormaton Inferno boss clear team right here. So DiKing has the fastest clear time with DiKing right here, and in this video we're gonna break down the things that you will need and the different speed tuning if you want to do a auto run for this. Okay, so first of all, disclaimer, I wasn't online in time to record the recent clear, so I actually saw this team earlier but I wasn't around my PC, so I couldn't record it. In today's video we'll just talk about the different units, the combo and the skill cycling of the units that you will need to achieve this run. So on auto, I'll also try to sort of fine-tune the details that you'll need. So without further ado, let's start with the core units. Okay, core units, no Lily, because Lily actually screws up with the tuning of your units in terms of the speed with the additional turn meter up manipulation. So this team over here has no Lily. This team has a Hendrich, which is the fastest in the team at 267 right here. So this is important because Heinrich is the debuffer to dispel the immunity and also apply last words. So last words is a debuff that increases your team's crit damage onto the target with the debuff, which synergizes the best with DiKing right here. So DiKing is obviously core for this strategy because your DiKing will be your main damage dealer with the crit damage amplification as well as all the different massive damage output that this unit is able to deliver with the first skill or the ultimate over here, power shot. Very powerful stuff. So you need DiKing, you need Heinrich, because this one gives you even more crit damage which synergizes with DiKing, and then you need your DiKing to be really stacked up, right? Like 6 stars with a lot of levels for maximum stats to hit really hard. So your team ideally would want to survive for at least 1 turn because you want to take the laser and then 1 normal attack from the attacking hand, so you have like 2 turns for your DiKing to burst the boss down. So that's the idea. Okay, speed tuning wise, DiKing is the slowest because you want everything to go through first. You want Heinrich to go through so that you get the removal of the immunity, so that's why the speed stats is the highest with some defensive and HP stats to keep himself alive. Okay, and then he wasn't even running a set right here. I think these are just like his most optimal sets with the speed stats over here. So this one is like max HP with max speed, and then this one over here is also a lot of speed with effect accuracy. So that's for this Heinrich right here. So Heinrich will go first. Ideally after that your Dina will go next. So this one is 267. This is 250. So what will happen is Heinrich will remove the immunity, Dina will come in, apply the ultimate debuff, and then subsequently use the second skill to do even more debuff so that it can maximize the damage of your other carries. So the turn meter still is an additional good addition to just maybe steal some turn meter from the boss to slow down the offense on the team. So Dina is the second fastest unit. Next we have Freya. So I think his Freya is a little bit faster than Dina. It doesn't really matter because Heinrich must go first. So between Freya as well as Dina, I think either of them going first is fine. Freya here going first means that your Dina can hit a bit harder, because what Freya does is Freya will use the Dreams of Chaos to apply an attack up to all your allies and also give you the additional Nightmare, such that when it's Dina's turn, Dina can hit hard on the boss as well. So that's the Freya's, I would say, speed tuning. So either Dina first or Freya first is fine, because your main damage dealer will be your DiKing right here, and he also has a Hoyen as the secondary DPS. So yeah, this is like the fastest build. Strip the immunity, right? Get the attack buff, and then you debuff, and then you damage with these 2 carries right here. So for DiKing's Hoyen build, this is Hoyen build, a whole bunch of crit rate, 85% with a whole bunch of crit damage. Momentum plus onslaught right here. Okay, pretty stacked up account. So this is what I mean by if your units are built enough to survive the laser at 5 star, 6 star. The difference between 5 star and 6 star is really like that additional wave of laser tanking. So for him, it's like you can see the whole team is 6 star. So naturally the units are tankier because of the boosted defenses. So once you have enough stats to tank 1 or 2 hits without any survival, what you can do is just throw in a whole bunch of debuffers and buffers, debuff the boss, and then you buff up your carries, and then your carry just snap off the boss from there. So that's it for this video. Just a short summary of how this original team works. So other than DiKing, in the CBT itself, there's actually another carry known as Victor. So Victor is a unit that deals more damage based off the HP loss. but I think his number is nerfed to an extent that he's no longer as powerful as he used to be. So now I think the best SR duck unit is actually DiKing right here in terms of the damage dealing side. So that's for the carrying role. Okay, for the debuffer role, you can obviously use Holden for this one. Holden reduces the attack, which also increases your survival, which could maybe buy you another turn for your DiKing to do damage. So I think Holden or Heinrich is fine, but Heinrich right here gives you more burst for this setup because of the last words debuff. So that's for Heinrich. And then Sanya is pretty much a must. This is like one of the best debuffers for all the damage-based teams in general. So that's for Sanya. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again in the next Etheria Restart video. Bye guys!